Hey y'all, welcome back to Beautiful Journey. I'm Tina and I'm really glad you're here today. If you're new here, I'm 56 years old and I'm creating content around beauty over 50. Here's my hair story. My hair has never been super thick, but I did have more of it when I was younger than I do now. And as I got older, as happens with many of us, I've lost hair. I had some thyroid issues several years ago that were taken care of. But then I got COVID in December, and starting in February, my hair just got really, really thin. So some of the things that I had started doing before, I continued and I added to it. So a few years ago, I had visited my stylist and was complaining about hair loss, and she said that the keys to hair regrowth were to exfoliate so that you could unblock the hair follicles that were clogged up with skin and product and all that kind of stuff, and then stimulate blood flow to encourage growth. So she had this little sample set of products that she gave me to try. One was an exfoliator, and then there was something else in a conditioner, I think. Well, the something else made my hair feel really sticky and gummy, and I did not like it. So I didn't buy the products because I just didn't like the way my hair felt with them. But I thought, well, I can exfoliate my scalp and I can massage, and that would help to stimulate blood flow, right? So I kind of started doing that just with my fingers. And then I saw an ad for one of these. And this is their little soft silicone tips, and it's a scalp massager. And so when I put my shampoo on my hair, I would use this and kind of go in and just, massage all over. And so just doing that, I was able to see some regrowth in my hairline, which was really kind of exciting. Well, then, as I said, I got COVID in December. And in February, my hair got so thin, so thin. In fact, I'm going to show you my hairline here just real quick. I've always had this super high hairline that comes up on the side. My mom has it too. And it's just always been what I have. Well, it receded a lot with COVID. And so I was really motivated to try to get that hair to grow back. So I was in Dollar General one day and I found this root to end scalp scrub treatment. This exfoliating pre-shampoo treatment helps deeply clean while giving your scalp a refreshing coolness. And I thought, well, that might help with the detoxification, getting rid of the buildup of product, that sort of thing. So I bought it. It's $5 at Dollar General, so it wasn't like it was a huge investment that if it didn't work, no big deal. And I love this. It has that little bit of a cool tingle, but not so like when you wash it down your body, your whole body is like tingling. So I would put this one's empty because I've used it all up. So I would put this on my fingers and just kind of rub it in, all around my hairline, and then I'd put a little more on and I'd rub it in up here. Then I would take my massager and massage it in. So what I have going on now is, if I don't go all the way down to the bottom, I have little hair, and you can see if I do this, just with this little bit of, and sorry for looking away from you, I'm looking at myself so I can do this. You can see where I lost the most hair, right? It was definitely on this right-hand side. The left-hand side is doing pretty good growing back. In fact, it's filled in a lot of that receding hairline there. And I've grown hair in front of my ear that I've never had before. So just by using these two, that's kind of crazy. Okay, just by using these two products, I have been able to make a significant difference in my hair regrowth. And it's not just me who says that. I went in May before my son's wedding to have my hair done and told my hairdresser what I was using. And she said, oh, well, that's great. We'll keep an eye on growth. And I just went back about a week ago and she said, I have so much baby hair growing all over my head. And she said, it's all about that long. It's all about an inch long. So I think it's working. And I'm really excited about it because, as someone who wears bangs, missing a chunk of hair right here was really kind of causing an issue with trying to style my hair. Now, the other thing I wanted to share, I told you this one was empty, and I will repurchase it, but right now I have this other product that I got in an Ipsy. It's from Neuma, Renew Scalp Therapy, and it's an exfoliator. does the exact same thing that this one does. Feels the same. There's a little bit of a gritty texture to it. It's like a white conditioner, and then it's like any exfoliator. There's a little bit of a grit, and it has the same cooling effect that this one does. Again, not intense, not like, you know, you're not going to like it when it runs down your body kind of thing. This one says, gentle scalp exfoliator, removes buildup and residue to refresh, restore, and exfoliate the scalp. This one's about $10 at Walmart. This one's $5 at Dollar General. So I'll repurchase this one when this is gone. I will keep doing this, and we'll give another update on how things are going, maybe in another month or two. I do have some before pictures of how bad this hairline actually was, but I don't know if I'll have time to dig them up and put them in. I think it's pretty obvious that there's lots of little hairs growing. And if I put my hair in a ponytail, let me do this real quick. If I put my hair in a ponytail, this is one of my daughter's scrunchies. It's not going to look great, but hey, we'll get there. To clarify, it's one of the scrunchies my daughter makes. And I just kind of give you a little hint, a little idea that this is everywhere, all over my head. There's these little baby hairs. So if you're trying to regrow hair, either because you had COVID, post-COVID hair loss, or because aging hair loss, thyroid issues, I'm not a doctor. I am not prescribing anything. I'm just telling you what worked for me, and you might want to try it because it'll work for you. I'll link one of these in the description box on Amazon. They're about $6, $5. So unless you're allergic to something in here, I really can't see that there's much harm. You might want to just try this. I'm going to put this right here so you can, if you want to pause and see the ingredients, I think you should be able to see that. And then this one's really tiny, but if you pause and zoom in, maybe you'll be able to. All right, let me get this back out of my hair. So that's my really brief how I'm working on regrowing my hair and the results I'm seeing. And I really do think that it is because of these exfoliating products. I use them interchangeably. I mean, like one day in the shower, I'd use one. I do it about 3 times a week, by the way. I don't do it every time I shower because I don't have time all the time. And this. And it's just a really inexpensive way to try to get results that don't gum up my hair, because I use this and then I shampoo and it's just not, and it's not there anymore. So, hey y'all, Futuretina here. I realized after I had hurriedly done that last video that I forgot a couple of things that I've been doing to help with my hair regrowth. And that is not product that I put on my hair, but product that I put in my body. And this lipstick is horrible with this look, but it was the one that was on the table next to me. And when I'm done with this, I will wipe it off and put something more warm and coppery on. But I'm in a hurry because I have to leave to get to a rehearsal for Donna and the Dynamos. So anyway, I've been taking biotin. I started that in maybe March or April, and this is just the one that you can get at Walmart. I'm not buying any like high-end expensive biotin or anything like that. It's just that one. I take one a day. And then I've also been using collagen peptides in my coffee, in my afternoon coffee. So those two things, in addition to what I talked about with the scalp massager and the hair products, are what has been helping me with my hair growth. And I'm going to put a picture in that I was laughing at myself as I was doing my hair this morning, because my bangs seriously look like a 3-year-old went at them with a scissor. So I'll insert a picture up here so you can see what I'm talking about. It's really hysterical. One more thing, I'm not a doctor. I don't play one on YouTube. So make sure before you take anything that you talk to your own doctor and that it's right for you, etc., etc. I hate that I have to even say that, but there you go. All right, I'm off. Bye. Thanks all for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye. That the key, and so she said that the keys to hair regrowth were to exfoliate the scalp in order to unplug. The key to hair regrowth was to stimulate the scalp. This is really hard. So I kind of started doing that just with my fingers. So I kind of started our scalp scrub treatment. Um, and gosh, I say a lot.